Welcome to Charlotte for race number 9 of the Xfinity series. Gotta make sure our number is right.
Yep.
We got two races left. We have the standings on the screen for you currently. You can see right now Caleb Lane has a national lead, but it won't matter once we get to the next round. What we're looking at tonight is focusing on the bottom there. We got Jack Ellis on the bubble. And then we have Patricia DeLeon 5 points back. Sophie Gallagher 7. Finn Armstrong 7. Jess Hanna 9. And then the name we won't mention in 17th there, 14 points back. Jeff Glover 15 points back. Those guys probably have the most realistic shot of making the playoffs. There is nobody guaranteed yet. Kyle Simpson up 52 points, but that's not enough to lock him in yet. We'll see how he finishes the day. He may be able to pull it off. I think it's going to be around. I'm trying to think. I think it'll be around 47 points for the Xfinity Series is the max you can gain.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody over 47 point lead here from the cutoff line will, I think, secure their position. I have to double check that once I do the points. But we're here today. Let's going to see what's going to happen. I think it was. How many laps are we running here, Irvin?
We are running today. It is going to be 76 laps today around Charlotte Motor Speedway. Beautiful night for some racing. It's going to be a bit of a weird track today, but I'm going to take off the image so you guys can see the standings so far.
Matt's mad that a lot of his guys may miss the playoffs, and he's paying them a lot of money.
Well, I mean, that's the investment of a NASCAR owner. That's something we cannot control. We're just the guys in the booth, so don't give us any crap.
Yeah, you got one guy in it right now, Jack Ellis on the bubble, and right now he's running third in practice.
Yep.
So,
but I never give practice any like, any mind, I guess.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and
accelerate through practice.
Yeah, practice run through here.
Right, here we go. We're going to accelerate through practice and see how it ends up. It looks like Caleb Lane is going to take it here for practice. Yeah, here we go. And there's practice for you. Caleb Lane taking the number 1 spot with a 27.426, with Turner Woodward being 27.439. So, I mean, they're pretty close to each other, but, I mean, that's pack racing with you. You know what I mean? You never know what they're going to hit going in with just themselves. So, let's see what happens. All right, you ready for some qualifying?
Yep, let's see where they're going to...
Let's go for it. Going to accelerate through this. And here we go. Here's your qualifying standings for the Xfinity race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 2 races ago, and here's your standings for tonight's race. But bam, Caleb Lane keeps the number 1 spot. He'll be starting off the row right next to Jack Carr.
I got 1, 2, 3 starting on the
front. Congrats, bro.
We gotta get the finish, though. The starting ain't good enough. We gotta get the finish. We got Ron Marks, Charles Baker of HRI up there. Turner Madden in 6th. The Avalanche Motorsports put a lot of money in this week to their Xfinity program. So we'll see how well that plays out for them. Jack Ellis, who's on the bubble, is qualified in 14th. Not a bad start. Finn Armstrong is qualified in the top 10. That's a good place for him to be. They just got to get that win, and lock themselves in.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we're looking for right now. And, of course, my guy, James Foster, all the way at the end. Couldn't even break the freaking 28. I got some upgradings to do, fortunately. But, yeah, that is the standings for you right now. It's looking good so far. You any predictions on what to do?
I'm not predicting any of the first 3 to win the race. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna pick the surprise winner and go with the 96 of Turner Madden.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Turner Woodward.
All right, two Turners are our picks today.
Yep.
Let's see how that.
The Turner boys are gonna try doing their best here, but we're gonna go into the race. The fans are now into the grandstands. A full packed house for the Xfinity race today. It's going to be a pretty good race tonight. I mean, yesterday was pretty much a clean, solid race. So I see them maybe doing it as good as that.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, I don't know. These guys could get rough and rowdy, especially in these cars. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna
We're
accelerate.
getting ready to start the race, and our main man Casey has joined the booth, I believe.
Uh-oh, is Casey here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's made it.
I didn't get the ringer pop up on my computer.
Oh. You were just getting a hot dog. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Just
okay.
getting a
Don't
hot
worry.
dog with a snack. Right on time for your starting the race here, though. You about missed your boogity boogie.
Yeah, almost, Mr. Boogity Boogity.
Indeed.
I don't know about
Did
you
we
guys,
make
but
our picks yet?
I've noticed that every single time we race, it's always the Oscar Mayer car, the T-Mobile car, the Subway car. They're always up in the front. Always seeing them up here. It's crazy. I mean, that's just money being.
Well, your T-Mobile cars won 4 races this year as well.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
For Casey, you need to pick a winner real fast, but none of the first 3. You can't pick any that start with an 8.
Did we make picks yet?
Yeah. So go ahead. Just don't pick a number that starts with 8.
I didn't really see any lap time, so I can't really. Hey, but I'm gonna go with that 82 Bass Pro Shops car.
Well, we know what's going to happen to that car.
Well,
Here we go.
pull them belts tight, folks. We're going racing at Charlotte.
Green, there we go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
There we go.
Charlotte.
We're racing. It's green flag racing at Charlotte, and here we go. The race is set, and we're hot and ready. And look at the first 2 guys already going at it. Push, push, push. The T-Mobile car is already up in the lead. The 84 and the 82 battling it out right now with the 33 right behind. Gonna try taking it 3 wide. They're gonna try taking it aggressive. Getting aggressive already, and it hasn't even been a single lap yet. They're going a little bit too crazy there. And the leader for the first lap is your 83 car in the T-Mobile car. Caleb Lane takes the lead.
Love to see it.
Well, there we go.
Watch that Magnitude Motors. They're on the inside line back there. We're going to work their way for the front. 48 and a 17. Need those playoff points. Not really playoff points. It's the regular points to get into playoffs. They're not worried about playoff points yet. They got to get there first.
Put them up there. Rev up those fryers. Oh, look at these guys. They're getting a little antsy up in there. I don't know what they're doing out there, but it's literally 3 laps in, and we are racing like if it's the end of the days.
Be interesting to see. Last night we saw the 85 in the truck race was the most dominant car for the most of the race.
Yep, it looked like it.
See if the 83 can hold off that lead like he did.
With the surprise 41 car taking it and running with that truck series car, it was great. It was a great race yesterday, honestly. Uh-oh, the 13's falling just a little bit from behind.
I'm assuming halfway is our pit window.
Roughly.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's going to be,
Lap,
again, it's
lap 40 maybe?
how well the tires wear. I believe the Cup race, you're going to see at least 2 stops. Because for the Cup cars, they eat up the tires pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
Compared to
you may
the Cup
see-
cars. I mean, compared to the trucks, I guess.
So we'll just see how long they can conserve tires.
I'd like to announce my joining of the online league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations, man. Did you actually get the number 3?
Yeah, Matt switched to 48.
Oh, snipe. There we
I
go.
went on the website and seen the available numbers, and I seen Matt Mass with 48. So I was like, oh, I gotta re-sign and jump on that 3 with somebody else.
Well, there you go, man. Now you can put whatever sponsor you want, man. There's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want, dude. Even
I know. I
the website
posted,
you said it.
yeah. Happy to announce Snap-on and Twisted Tea as sponsors on the number 3, and I think
Brilliant.
Tristan Grace said, "No, really?
Oh man, well there you
And
go.
we see
Who
See,
didn't see that coming?"
my pick of Turner Woodward has made his way up to, or Turner Madden, I mean,
Woo!
has made his way up to 5th right now.
Nice, good stuff. Love to see it. These guys are going single file right now, so I mean they're taking their sweet time.
Yeah, this is not the truck race. They were changing leaders about the whole race.
Yeah, I saw that.
These guys are taking this a
consistently.
little bit easier.
I'm just
82s.
curious.
Go ahead, Casey.
I was just curious on the Monday Nights Thunder online trading cards, how them work.
Oh, I'll have to make a post again, because I'm the one who makes them.
Do I have to win?
No, you don't have to win. Are you kidding me? I make them for everybody. It's a good thing.
I think there, and also on the site, I think there's an error in the records section.
I'll have to. We'll have to talk to the guys.
Yeah, because it says Jarvis a 2-time truck champion, but according to the thing, he's a 3-time.
They probably haven't updated it yet.
He's won the championships like the first 3 years in a row.
Let's not talk about Jarvie right now. He's not in this race.
He's too busy killing it in the goddamn cup race. We'll talk about him after.
Talk about him next race.
Yeah, next race.
I mean, but every record it said Alex Jarvie. Then there was like Matt Mass and then Alex Jarvie.
Don't worry about that.
Nope.
Jamie Watts.
Jamie
Watts has been trying to get around the 83 for about past 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah,
now
this guy is.
Now he's finally on the inside. May have an opportunity to still lead.
82.
Nope.
Papa wants a new fishing rod.
Oh man, I just realized the 82 is the Bass Pro Shop. Damn, I want the 82 to win now. Let's go. Rev up those fryers, man. I need a new. Someone said Jarvie. Oh, Matt said Jarvie Schmarvie.
Hughes Motorsports wins any one of their cards win. We can get hot dogs again, or fishing rods, or foam.
I don't think a phone promotion's the same thing as a hot dog.
Do I want to eat or do I want to sell plan?
You may get 10% off your next cell phone bill if you're.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Brilliant.
It should be like what's the card number? 83 should be like 83% off the phone bill. Since it's the 83.
Turner. Madden has made his way up to 4th now. Strong car.
Oh, if you pull off a 1-2-3 finish, would it be the first 1-2-3 finish of a team like in league's history?
Yeah, it's been close. Last week, in the Xfinity Series, I was close to getting it, and in the Cup Series, Jarvie Motorsports was close to getting it. Like, it was one car away from being 1-2-3 last week in both Xfinity and Cup. I'm not sure if trucks has been that close. I'm not even sure if we had a 1-2 or not yet in Cup or trucks. I mean, Christian probably knows. I don't know if we've had a 1-2.
I'm gonna come out of nowhere and I'm gonna get a 1-2-3 finish before all y'all.
Yeah, 1-2-3 finish in the back. Whoa! No, I'm kidding.
Oh, burn.
Don't worry, I'm right there with you in the truck series. I got nowhere to go. It's looking like clean racing so far. I mean, 16 laps in and no caution. Very clean racing, and they're looking like they're just keeping themselves in the line here. Just trying to keep themselves ready. But Caleb has been, Lane has been killing it right now in the front.
Indeed.
We saw last night the staying out at pit stops was actually the beneficial thing that happened, because 82 was the first one to pit. And he got overcut big time by the, I think it was the 85. Stay out 2 more laps, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
So going down first, to go down first is not necessarily going to be an advantage here, especially if there's a caution during pit stops. Because we saw last night, as they entered pit road, there was several cars that kind of slid into each other almost onto the track. And
almost causing a caution, too, especially while going into pit road. That would have been just a bit of a, ugh.
What was that video from that of the 10 flying into the stands?
Yeah, that was this track during practice. Had a big
we missed that
big disaster. Now that was practice when I was testing this track.
I watched that. I'm like, how does that even happen? That doesn't even make sense at all. Even for a video game. Well, for a video game, I guess it does make sense, but.
Never not believe a video game can do some dumb things, especially some crazy things.
Do we have any updates on that situation?
I think the track's trying to keep it quiet. They probably got lawsuits going. One of those maybe a non-disclosure agreement going on. Announcer's been paid off. We didn't mention it.
Like what practice track? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is brought to you by Coca-Cola on NBC and Fox.
Ted was never there at Charlotte. Never.
The way he finished, you'd think he wasn't there. I think it was the 31 or the 41 that was involved in that wreck too. So it ended up being a good thing for that team.
That looked like some like out of like NASCAR 21, like a glitch.
All right, let's go through the field and see where.
Yep, I mean, as you can see here,
are.
you're looking at the main guys here. And go through the guys up in the front. So we'll start from the back. Of course, my guy all the way by himself. Oh God. This is so embarrassing.
I'm not sure he's running an Xfinity engine. I think he's
no,
got a
he doesn't. He's not running an Xfinity engine. That's for damn sure. He's gonna be the first guy. He is so far away. He's like 18 seconds. Oh Lord.
He's on a Sunday drive on a Saturday.
Yeah, he's just here to be here at this point. Oh yay. And then we got look at this. We got the number 1. Lily Holmes. What was once a great prospect in the trucks is now a downward spiral.
I wonder if they had an incident. Can you rewind back when they were together and see if they got into something?
If they got into something.
I don't see any damage, but they're way off the pace, like way back there. I wonder if something happened to them.
No, it doesn't look like they've been.
Keep going until the 10 catches up. Nope, looks like she just fell off.
Yeah, it just fell off. That's it. Nothing happened. They just been off.
Wonder if she'll be in that car next year.
I don't know either.
She's barely in the car now.
She's barely in the car.
I mean, I might have a seat open up in the Xfinity series. Wink, wink.
You might want to talk to the owner of that number 1 car. These guys all the way in the back. They're not off completely.
At 42 of Tiago Valderas, he was 34 points off the cut line, so running back here is not going to help that case right now.
No, definitely not.
Zach Ross, he was 31 points off, and he's back behind them. So you got 2 guys in 19th and 20th, and the points are kind of falling back a little, maybe out of contention. And right in front of them, you see the 43 getting passed on the inside by a couple of Jarvis Motorsports cars. She came in 13th in the points. Not having a good run right now. So Jack Ellis is running near the top 10s, making up a lot of points right now. You see Carlos Perez coming in the picture. He was 14 points back coming in. Kind of back here now. So far, have we seen Sophie Gallagher yet? Is she?
Sophie Gallagher is what number?
She's 69.
I don't think we've seen the 69 yet.
Okay, so she's having a good run. She may challenge to jump up there in the top 12. Glover, he's 15 points off.
We're catching up to the main pack here, the ones that haven't fell off yet.
That 4 Zane Garrett, he was only 15 points ahead of the curve. Jess Hanna was 9 points out, so he's ahead of Garrett for the moment. Looks like he's going to try to make the pass right now, though. Now we see Jack Ellis coming in the picture.
Seeing these guys run here is not bad either.
It's odd to see, like last night, the truck race be so crazy. In this race, they're just kind of
They're just
very
driving pretty.
patient.
Yeah, they're patient. So I don't know if they're pulling something like at the end of the race or something. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but whatever it is, they're staying in line. They're trying to keep the draft. I guess. Charlotte is kind of a difficult track, I guess.
There's Sophie Gallagher. Again, she was 7 points out. So right now, I think she would be in, and I think Jack Ellis would be in, and Zane Garrett would be out if they finish like this. Finn Armstrong, he was 7 points out, so he might be in it now. It might come down to Finn Armstrong battling Jack Ellis, two teammates battling for that last playoff spot. Be very interesting to see how that works out.
So if I got this right, it's a round of 12 and then a round of 8 and then final 4. If I got it right.
Yep, that'd be correct. So right now the 83 is absolutely dominating. Still 82 close to the 83. Then the 84 and 96 are kind of a little farther back. 96 looks really good though. There's a Turner, people. Oh, they're passing the lap car, kind of breaking up this pack.
Yeah.
Kind of causing an issue for these leaders. It's going to allow the 82 and the 83 to break away because the 10
And the
is blocking
10
these guys hard.
is pitting.
Oh, he's
So is
pitting.
Lily Holmes is in the pits as well.
Lap 33. Looks like we may have 2 pit stops this race.
Who owns the one?
Oh my God! Look at this pack right here.
Oh, the 10 car blocked everybody. He made a 3 wide car. There could be some disaster going on right here. As they go to
Lord,
the
what
pit
is
road.
going on here? This is gonna be a
If they
pit
try-
stop here too.
If they try to pit, that's going to be nuts.
Oh, look!
Oh!
They're going in! Oh my God! Oh, nothing. They're keeping it clean.
Wow.
How was that
thought
not?
that was gonna be a
How
wreck.
was that not mayhem? How was that not mayhem? I am so surprised they did that. Wow.
They were leaning on each other.
Go back.
Like
Full turn.
leaning. Where do you want me to go back
to
to?
the leaders. Go back to the leaders and see them coming in. I want to see the leaders trying to get on pit road. Let's see if they have any issues getting on pit road. They're slowing down. Here comes pit stops.
Oh, the 74 just took a late
74
stop there.
diving in.
Yeah,
Still in
just
some position.
made it through the cone there. Got a couple guys fighting up in the front.
Make sure nobody
Looking
gets
crazy.
damaged getting on pit road here.
Nobody is looking. Everybody's looking clean right now.
Don't see any contact. So we will, I believe, have another pit stop with a few laps to go. Maybe. I've been wrong before. But it looks like we're going to set up for a late stage pit stop. Maybe
Indeed.
Yeah, you're
5 to
probably
10
right.
to go. Could change everything. All right,
Indeed.
getting off pit
Indeed.
road. Everybody looks pretty clean. No wrecks. Don't see much damage. I thought Sophie Gallagher was going to get wrecked on that first time entrance because they got tight and she was on the outside. I thought she was going to end up getting.
I thought we were gonna have a big old wreck there.
Yeah,
Oh my God!
because-
Yeah, that was
Because
crazy.
after that 10 held up the field right there, I thought 3 wide coming in pit road wasn't going to work out, but they were able to do it. It's given the 83 and the 82 a monster lead.
Yeah, a good run.
That 10 car blocking that field as they went to pit stops has stretched out a 2-second lead of these two. And the 82 is just rocketed past Caleb Lane to take the lead.
Must have been the
First-
other 2 mobile cars on pit.
First lead change of the day coming to the line here.
Woohoo.
We can go back and watch the rest of the field because these two are just going to battle it out. Let's go look and see what the close battles are. If anybody gained positions or lost a lot on that pit stop. Kind of spread the field out just a little bit.
Yep, it looks like it.
So the 88 had a great pit stop. I think he gained several positions. He's up there running with the 4 now.
They're starting to gather up together now. Looks like it.
Yeah,
Indeed.
there's that 10 car.
Oh boy, there's that 10 car.
Let's stay right there to see. Let's see how these guys get around him. Because that could cause the issue. Because, like I said, the 10 car looks like he's missing some pieces of that motor.
Yeah, I gotta start. Oh, what happened?
Oh!
Pitting.
Some-
Uh-oh, something must have happened.
He about brake checked in front of all those guys.
Oh man, what the heck?
I think
Hitting
something might be
in.
broke on that car.
Yeah, something's definitely broken.
That might be why he was going so slow.
I mean, it could.
Just finally gave
Yeah,
out.
something must have happened with Lily Holmes as well. Because I mean, is he giving up? No, he's just going for a pit stop. All right, well, there
Maybe
you
he
go.
maybe he had a flat.
Might be, yeah. Because I mean, he brake checked the hard. So I mean, who knows?
Taking 4 tires.
All right. Well.
But
Hey, he can make it the rest of the way.
Yeah, he can make it the rest of the way now. Yeah.
Maybe a strategy. Go ahead and pit now. And he's already 3 laps down.
All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Nothing to
definitely 2 laps down. Yeah. There you go.
He's gonna be. I don't know. I mean, that was close. Him stopping in front of the.
Yeah, that was a bit dangerous, but I mean, hey, these guys got a bit
Is
of
there-
a pack racing here.
is there a
going on.
10 in the Cup Series?
There is not, unfortunately.
I
I
was thinking,
don't.
like, is it sponsored by Pizza Hut or Papa John's? Since you got Little Caesars in the trucks, and then you got Domino's and
Yeah, the Little
Series?
Caesars isn't running that good either. There's actually upgrades on that fucking car. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Right, so the sponsors are not like, what the hell, man?
The sponsors don't give you money. Sponsors just there.
They pay to put their name on the car.
That's true.
26 almost gets an 81 coming off turn 4.
Uh-oh, look at this.
That'd have been
Been a little
These
too
guys are
close
racing
there.
pretty hard right now.
Looks like we have like 3 groups of cars.
Yeah, that pit stop kind of separated everybody out. And like I said, I don't think they can make fuel, but there's a chance that somebody could stretch it. Be interesting to see.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if the 10 was like, just chugged along, everybody else dipped in.
Yeah, he's already pit twice, so I don't think that's going to help him much.
It's gonna help him stay out there, but that's pretty much it.
Yep. Maybe if a wreck happens, he can get by the leader, get one of his laps back.
Yep, maybe. The only lapped car out there right now.
And the 1 has to be close to becoming a lap down, I would think.
10.
Because Lily was way out the other 10's blocking up that line right now. He's just out there to make money. Oh, the 33 got a little loose
Oof.
coming off that corner. Thought the 4 was going to turn him. Be a bad place to wreck if the 5 car, because it came up inside of him, and he needs all the points he can get right now. Right on that bubble.
Yeah, they're getting a lot close to each other right now. Really, really close.
It's like our first 2 cars have got a 4.5 second lead over 3rd place. And I don't think it's because they're dominant. I think it's because right before pit stops, that 10 car just got in the wrong place at the wrong time and stopped that second group. And I think that's how they got that gain there. So if they take it easy, it should be between one of them 2 for the win. But easily something could happen on pit road and they can get wrecked. And that would be very unfortunate.
Well, the 84 is back in 3rd, so you got a 1, 2, 3 going right now.
Currently, I don't know. Let's see how it finishes. So look at that 10 car though. 10 car when he's in the pack, he's racing with him. Like he's not falling away right now.
Yeah, he isn't. He's staying with them. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I mean, maybe he must have fell off. I don't know, because he's gone to the pits multiple times. So something must have happened. And with these guys right now, it's the main group. I think this is your top 10 here,
top
right?
10, yep.
Yeah.
You see 8 or 3 through 10 right now in the picture.
And stop to get another slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Carlos Perez may have had the most gain there. Up in 6 now. After that pit stop, that was huge gain for him because he was like 15, 17 points off the cut line. I don't want to see that happen. Somebody's got to put Carlos in the wall. And it's hard to say what's going to happen. I mean, there could be a wreck any time, and then for sure there's going to be some people pit. I don't know if everybody will pit. I think for sure we're going to see a few people pit. I don't think anybody's going to make because they pit on lap 33 through 36. So the most that you can make it is around 71 laps if you assume they ran it dry. If they ran the fuel dry, or if they were just strategizing tires. That's interesting to see because I don't know when I set up the test, I'm not sure if they're pitting based on fuel or if they're pitting based on tires. Like it doesn't tell me what the issue is when they decide to pit. So these guys could have enough fuel to make it and just have to save more on their tires, or maybe they can't make it at all. It's gonna be a surprise for me. So sometimes it's not. Sometimes the tracks it's easy to tell what is what, but this one I couldn't tell if it was the tires or the fuel that caused the guys to pit. So I'm as along for the ride as y'all are.
I'm definitely excited for next week.
Oh, Daytona, yeah.
Yeah.
Daytona, almost a win to get in situation for a lot of drivers. It's going to be chaos.
Indeed.
See the one car coming into the picture now, holding up these second group of guys.
Well, looks like this main group here isn't catching up. I see Lily Holmes blocking a little bit right there.
Matt's mad about his playoff guys, but he's got, I think Jack Ellis is in 11th or 12th, which is, I think, enough to keep him in it. right on the bubble. I mean, you'd like him to be up there higher. And maybe the call here is if it's tires that causing a pit, take 2 tires, or if it's fuel to cause the pit, all you gotta do is take a splash, maybe half a can.
Yeah,
so the strategy may be coming to play here. I don't know who has the best upgraded strategy for Xfinity. I know I don't. But there could be some cars that have that advantage. So it'd be interesting to see what the crew chiefs decide to do here, if they bring him down at all. I think if I'm up front, I want to come down last. I think these top 10 guys, they should be pitting after the rest of the guys pit, because seeing what everybody else does, so they can kind of copy their strategy.
Yeah.
And also the case where there could be a caution coming to pit road. You don't want to pit and get put a lap down when you're a dominant top 10 car.
I see that.
It's like the 83 has made its way back to the front with a half-second lead over the 82 currently. Maybe a battle for third, but like I said, it's hard to say, because in about 10 laps, we should start seeing, maybe even before that, it could be as early as lap 66, because they came down lap 33. So we could see in 7 laps, pit stops begin on the second cycle.
And it's going to be 16 to go when they cross the line.
The 83, the 82 must have got held up by the 61.
That 83 is fuming through.
Because 82 lost a lot of time that lap, last 2 laps.
Yeah, we're looking at
I'm guessing
17 laps to go in this race here.
And possibly history being made.
could be the first 1, 2, 3. But like I said, pit stops is going to change it. If you saw last time, the 84 was very conservative pitting. The 13 was able to overcut him on pit entrance. Like he dove down from the apron right at the cone. Like that's a good strategy on this track. Is
It's a
coming
good
in
little...
as late as you can.
Yeah, trick some people, you know? Give them thinking.
We just got to worry about crossing somebody's nose and causing a big wreck. But if you're back there in maybe 15th, 16th, it might be worth it to take that opportunity to gain those few extra points. It could be valuable. The 61 looks decently fast. I mean, he's staying with the 82 if you got around. It's Liam Tanner maybe off the pace for whatever reason, but he's got the draft now. I don't see any lap cars in front of the 83.
No, nothing.
10.
So
That
far.
means the 10's going faster now. The 10 is keeping pace. Don't see any. Maybe he got that issue fixed.
Maybe. But dead last is still dead last.
Yeah. All right, possibly 3 laps away from pit stops. It's going to be interesting. I believe the 83 was one of the last cars to come down. So, wow, look how back that separated that pack is now after going through Lily Holmes.
We already know that 83 is a good fuel mileage racer. So
If anybody can stretch it, it's going to be the 83, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to think who the first person to pit was. Which car was it?
the 10.
Yeah, the 10 was the first car. But I thought out of the leaders, I'm trying to think who the first car was.
Boring. Blow a tire 83. I don't know why I can already hear it in Matt's voice, him saying boring. Oh Lord. Well, there
The
you
problem
go.
is the 83 is going to get all his wins in the first 10 races and probably do jack squat in the playoffs.
You never know. You never know.
You're supposed to be giving your team support, not like
It's historically speaking, in MOT, the best drivers in regular season don't make it in the playoffs. Carlos Perez, the first season of trucks, was dominant, and
we are at 10 to go, folks.
fell off. All right, so pit stop should be starting this lap for some cars if they keep it kind of consistent to what they did. So back up through the field and see if anybody dives in pit road. Back up to the few spots, Irvin.
Which one?
Back up and see if anybody's on pit road.
I'm excited to see if Hughes Motorsports is going to make MOT history.
Nobody dove in that time.
Nobody dove in, no.
So maybe they can stretch it. Or it could be just maybe only one car can make it or 2 cars can make it. All right, as they go across pit road, keep backing it up now. Back it up and just keep watching as pit road entrance.
Oh, we got some pit road. Yep.
All right, there they come. It's like the 93 of Perez.
Lily
First car
Holmes.
Lily Holmes is currently a lap down, I think, or 2 laps down. So Perez is going to be the first car to bring it on pit road. Let's see if he's able to bring any more positions. I think
he going to drop in yet? No?
I think he came in like 7th or 8th.
Oh, we got to slow down.
On marks. Diving in. 96 diving in. Can anybody make it? That's going to be the question.
Can anybody make it? That's the question. Yep.
I mean, we only have a few laps to go.
Got a couple other guys as well getting in.
Yeah, I got like 7 to go.
Here are the main guys you want to see if they're actually going to go in or not, and they're still coming out. 84 dropping in.
84 going in.
Oh.
A couple other guys as well going in. 85 dropping in. 81. Oh! A little close there, huh?
Wow.
How was that not a wreck? That would have been interesting caution there.
Is the 83 and 82 going to pit?
Yep, they're coming in. That's what we're gonna
There they
stay
go.
with. We're gonna stay with them. It's your main leaders here. How is this gonna turn?
As long as they don't get hit by one of these cars exiting their stall, they should be okay. That's what I'm worried about right now.
If they stay away and you don't screw up, it'll work.
Oh, the 81's going to be blocking them right now.
Uh-oh, here we
Slowing
go.
them down. Come on, get in clean, guys.
They're going in at the same time. Oh, look at this. Ooh, both going in.
All right, they're clean in, so can they get clean off?
It's looking like they're both almost at the same. They're about to leave almost at the same time. Let's see who takes it.
There's somebody in the grass.
Oh, what?
The 43's in the grass.
Oh, is that a caution?
There's a wreck, I think.
There's a wreck. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
The yellow's not out. The pace car's sitting there. He's coming.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
What the?
What? Can I get a replay?
That was Turner Woodward. Let's get it. We'll do it after the race.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah. What was that?
Turner Woodward. And I don't know what he was doing sliding through the grass. And
Yeah, like what?
That's gonna be a penalty, I think.
That's gotta be something. I mean, what?
That had to been like.
And the grass. And look at the dirt. Smoke is still high in the air. Holy crap!
I mean, that had to be like a. Turner, we need you to come in. We need you to come in now. Wait,
I would have been.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I would have been so mad if he'd have came in and hit one of my cars.
Oh,
like that.
That would have
hit
been
one of the leaders.
so
Especially
bad.
both of them. He could have hit both of them at the same time like that. If it was a second later, I'd have thrown something. Oh, I got a battle for the lead. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go.
Straight jokes. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, there you go, guys.
I was watching our guys pit, and I see smoke on the front stretch, dirt flying everywhere.
Wow. I'm surprised you saw that. I'm like, how did you notice that?
I just saw dirt. It's like a dirt track in the background.
Flying up.
3 laps to go. We got 1, 2, 3 currently. Got by a substantial margin, over a second lead from 3rd to 4th. This could be it. The first time in MOT, as long as nobody has a mechanical issue. It always could happen. Stranger things have happened. We just saw that pit road incident.
Yeah, whatever that was.
2 to go. White flag next time by.
Oh, and they're going battling. We're gonna stick with the guy. Stick with the leaders here. How
Are
will
we gonna
this
see
go
history?
down?
May see it. Caleb Lame looking for his 5th win. Jamie Watts trying to take it away.
This is depending on how they drive. Depending on how they drive, how they take this in. But here we go, guys. White flag, white flag. You see the flagman right here. It's the white flag.
1 to go, presented by T-Mobile.
Here we go. Coming into the backstretch right here. Woohoo!
84's caught a lot on them too. 84's flying.
3 going into turn 3, coming out of turn 4.
It is. First 1, 2, 3 finish for Hughes Motorsports.
And
83. Caleb Lane.
He's gonna do it.
Woo!
Gonna do it. Hughes
And Team Up Pit Road
Motorsports.
again. 23 is still serving their penalty.
Oh, look at this! Look at this little thing right here. Oh man,
that could have been very important. That finish right there with the 5.
Yeah.
That 5 getting 9th place right there. The 48 made it, gave it to him. His teammate kind of maybe let up a little bit, let the 5 go ahead.
Well, Keith, how's it feel to have a stat before Alex?
It's very unusual, so I'm gonna soak it in.
Gonna take
Do
that.
something before Alex Jarvie does. First 3 cars. That's
1, 2,
impressive
3.
run.
1, 2,
Look at that.
3.
Carlos Perez getting a top 5. He may steal one of these playoff spots. He's going to be close to that cutoff line now after that performance.
Whew.
Yeah, let's see that.
The 23.
Was it the 23?
Yeah, the 23 decided to come in on, I think it was lap.
Here it is. Yep, we're gonna see. It's right here. I don't know what the hell happened, but they just
Go a car ahead of him.
a car ahead of him.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
43 is who I saw go in the grass first.
I think they might have been like, Turner, you need to come in this time. You think, wait, what now?
They may
Yes.
have
Oh,
made
shit.
contact. Let's see if they make contact here. Because I saw the 43 in the grass.
Oh, what? How is that not a caution?
Wow. The
He
23
totally
gets
cut
spun in
Turner
front of the
off.
track.
How is that not a caution? What? That's why? That's not his fault.
Oh.
And I just like how he just cuts it right across the
What?
Yeah, that definitely should have been a yellow. So it just happened right before that. So just rewind. Hit a lap before this. Lap 68, I think, or 69 for them.
Yeah, here it is.
Right here.
I'm gonna go cockpit view on this. I don't know what the hell. What was that? See the 48 on the window here.
23 just cuts him off to try to get in pit road. It's like, no, I'm pitting. Boom. The flag man
What?
not watching the race.
Like, is off freaking getting a burrito at this point. What the heck is going on here? And then what was it, the 23?
I think he had the white flag in his hand and didn't feel like putting the
Didn't want to pull it out? Yeah, screw this.
hold
I'm
it.
good.
23 with the most epic pit entrance of MOT history.
Indeed.
Cockpit view on this guy right here. Yeah, he just went straight full on. Like, what?
Boom. Turned around. And then I'm just going to take the shortcut.
That's
Through the
trash. That's trash. He literally had time to go and do another lap.
Yeah, I guess he's mad they didn't throw the yellow. I'd be mad too.
What the hell?
And then he's going to serve a 3-lap penalty.
Yeah, I mean, what?
He got towed. See that? I think he got towed.
He got towed, yeah. That's funny.
They made a severe penalty.
Wow, that's incredible.
A 43
Jesus.
was on near the bubble too of the playoffs, and they had a bad finish.
Oh man.
So it's gonna be up in the air those last few spots.
That was funny. But here it is, guys. Your official standings for the race today. What an amazing race at Charlotte Motor Speedways. Honestly, we already reviewed it wasn't even a caution too. So no caution. It should have been a caution, no caution. Just like other races, we've already explained this before. I don't know what the hell goes on in the eyes of the marshals, but they just said, you know what? It's clean. It's clean. He went in the grass and he kept driving. I don't know what to tell you. And there was no one around, so I don't know. But whatever. We already reviewed the carnage of the race, so as always, we're gonna go through the official standings of the race. So here we go. You guys ready?
Ready.
Here is your official standings for the Xfinity race at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Keith, take it away, maestro.
All right, for the first time in MOT history, offline we have teammates finishing 1, 2, 3 with Caleb Lane first, Jamie Watt second, and Jack Carr third. Ron Marks finishes 4th, Carlos Perez finished 5th, Cameron Murphy in 6th, Turner Madden in 7th, Zane Garrett 8th, and Jack Ellis finishing 9th. In 10th was Callum Johnson, 11th Andrew McAvoy, 12th Jeff Glover, 13th Jess Hanna, 14th Charles Baker, 15th Finn Armstrong, 16th Lucas Burton, 17th Sophie Gallagher, 18th Thomas Cook, 19th Carson Hubbard, and Kyle Simpson in 20th, Ryan Farley 21st, Vladimir Makarov in 22nd, Ben Gordon 23rd, Jennifer Johnson 24th, Freddie John 25th, Benson Frost 26th, Danielle Fernandez 27th, Tiago Valderez 28th, Elliot Carpentier in 29th, Zach Ross 30th, Patricia DeLeon in 31st, Liam Tanner in 32nd, Billy Holmes 33rd, James Foster 34th, and Turner Woodward 4 laps down from serving his major penalty, not allowing the number 10 to finish last, finishes 35th.
So I'm not last. My guy isn't last, and all because of a mistake. So yeah, let's go. GG.
I mean, that calls. I mean, Zach Ross was near the cut line, finishes 30th. Patricia was near the cut line, finishes 31st. Turner Woodward doesn't have that big of an advantage, finishes 35th. Tiago Valderez was on the cut line, finishes 28th. Vladimir Makarov was not much into the green, finishes 22nd. There was a lot of guys in the playoffs that did not have good finishes.
No.
So Jack Ellis getting that 9th. Jeff Glover getting 12th. Jess Hanna 13th. Finn Armstrong 15th. Those guys have major gains in the points, I believe, in this race. It's going to be very interesting to see when the final results come in for that.
Yep. So you know what that means, right? You know, next week or next time we do this race, it's going to be a absolute grudge match at Daytona.
Yeah, it's going to be because right now I think we only have 4 winners in the Xfinity Series. We have Caleb Lane won 5 times, Jamie Watts, Jack Carr, and not Ron Marks, Charles Baker were the only winners. So we have 4 winners in the Xfinity Series. So it's wide open for these guys to race their way in for a win.
Yep, I mean, honestly, it's going to be an interesting battle. I mean, I can't wait for Daytona.
Indeed.
I can't wait for Daytona,
Indeed.
but that doesn't mean that it's over yet. Because you know what? We still got dessert, guys. We still got the Cup Series race. And those guys are fighting for the crown jewel of motorsports, and that's the Cup Series championship. Honestly, it's going crazy. Who is going to make it into the playoffs, guys? Who's getting ready for that magnificent race? Because we got one more race after Charlotte, but they still got to battle it out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So don't go away, guys. We'll be right back. After a little bit of a break, we're going to set everything up. We're going to reset everything and get the Cup guys all out of their haulers and ready to start racing. So we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.